So for me, the best way I grew wide, huge shoulders, I guess. I did a lot and a lot of side laterals. Pressing would definitely help, but to get them really, really wide, tons and tons and tons and tons of side laterals. Heavy, high volume, 12 to 20 reps, just destroy them. So favorite quad exercise. Probably gonna be a leg press for me. I think the leg press is just very, very superior for me in general. I think hacks. It depends on the hack, right? But hacks are very, very good. I think Smith squats are extremely good. I think Bulgarians. It's a love hate relationship there, but they are phenomenal. Um, but for me, I think I get the most contraction when I do leg press for sure. Both great gyms. Both are phenomenal gyms. But for me, it would probably just be New Tech. Obviously, because they have every single piece of New Tech known to man. And then there's a portion of the gym that just has all the old school equipment, which is just pure epic. I appreciate the question, actually, but I'm good. We're moving forward. We're on to better things. And, we have one career. We make the choices that we think are best for us. And that's it. So we move forward. Um, literally, I mean, obviously, eating in a slight surplus. Um, I'm not a big fan of cheat meals anymore. I'll do them on the occasion, but I prefer to just titrate my calories up slowly. Um, Peppies, I mean, I didn't really start using them until, obviously this year. Um, but I think the ones that kept me, on the leaner end, was definitely Motzi. I love it. I think that one's amazing. KPV, which has been tremendous so far with gut and all that other stuff. So yeah, and obviously just keeping cardio in, keeping as much insulin sensitivity high as possible. I mean, I could honestly go on here. So right now we're just doing a PPL split, just push pull legs, and I'm honestly just taking a day off when needed. I'm not really like push pull legs off, push pull legs off. If I feel like taking 2 days off in a row, I'm gonna do it. If I want to train one day, take the next day off, I'm gonna do it. Um, but the split itself is a PPL split, and I will always say, listen to your body and do what it feels, because your body will not lie to you. So we'll start with the Motzi. Obviously, I just think this one's great. It just it clears out a lot of systemic inflammation, um, gives good energy, keeps the insulin sensitivity high. I've noticed I'm able to eat more food and stay relatively a lot leaner. And it definitely keeps the hunger pretty high. KPV, I think, is phenomenal just for, again, inflammation and anything involving the gut. Um, and even though this one's not really the peppy, an 80 plus. The benefits of that one in particular, I think, are phenomenal. I mean, there's tons I like, but those three are definitely my top. It's great, man. I love it. Um, I don't know if I could potentially just do one on my own. I know what kind of person I am, and I'll probably just push, 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 push when I probably should pull back. But right now, I don't really, need a coach or anything. I know how to handle the rebound and things of that nature, and honestly, just kind of doing what I want and knowing what works. It's been awesome. It's been great, and I'm happy with it, and we'll just leave it at that. I mean, it's going to depend, I think, on how how fast you're doing these steps. Are you just walking outside? Are you doing treadmill? Um, I think it's going to depend how hard you train legs. I mean, I think the only way you're going to know is if you reduce it on leg days and see if it affected your leg day or not do it at all and see how much, if it affected your leg day or not, and then do all 10K steps daily and see how much that affected. So it's really a trial and error thing. I would try all three methods, but if you're just walking regular, no, I don't see it as a big deal. But I think training hard is going to be more important than getting steps in. Yeah, I think that's great. I think if you can and your body allows it, obviously this is going to be depending on recovery and how much volume you do per session. But I think doing legs every 4 to 5 days, utilizing different exercises on different days is going to be extremely beneficial for leg growth. So I think that is the most optimum way because I know my leg days, the way I have it set up at the moment, I do pretty much two quad movements, two hamstring movements, and then some lunges at the very end. Add in a little glute in there, and then that's it. Oh, dude, that's phenomenal. That one is so good. It's definitely my number one. I was very surprised at the fact I really liked the apple pie one. I thought that was crazy good. Salted caramel, Keon's specialty one. I thought that was really, really good. Oreo's good, or cookies and cream. Um, I mean, they're all extremely good. I mean, even plain. I'm a plain guy, but right now, just so I crave my sweet tooth, it's I do a little bit of the flavored ones, and the maple brown sugar is definitely my number one. It's hard, dude. Obviously, red velvet cheesecake, and then you got the Linda's hot fudge cake, which is phenomenal. The carrot cake, which is also phenomenal. Um, the Oreo cheesecake is extremely good. Um, I think it's what's it called? Adams something cheesecake. It's like peanut butter with some Butterfinger and Reese's and all this other good stuff. It's that one's very sweet. So you gotta like sweet. I'm a sweet guy. I love things that are extremely sweet. The only thing that's not a cake that is extremely good is their strawberry shortcake. It's like biscuits with ice cream in between the biscuits with whipped cream all over with fresh strawberries. That's delightful. Yeah. Since you're smaller, probably you. You're a little more mobile than me, but just because you're smaller. It's whatever, bro. You know what I mean? I just sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you. What you think is gonna benefit you better. Just move on. You know, just move on and keep doing your thing. Probably not the gym. And I listen. I don't like to give advice unless people ask me. I've learned over the past couple of years that if you just give advice, most people don't adhere to it appropriately. They think it's that they get like, I don't know, offensive about it for some reason. And it's like, just trying to help you be better, bro. So I don't really do it anymore unless um, they ask me for help, or advice or whatever. But no, I just kind of let people do their thing. That's all. Well, for starters, it's American Italian, this dish in particular. But, obviously the chicken parm. That's not true Italian, it's American Italian. Just learned that recently, actually. I like bolognese. Um, I like pasta, period. I think pasta's just good. I like pasta. Lasagna, oh my god. Lasagna. Um, any type of Italian dessert, too. All of it. I don't think there's an Italian dish I don't like, to be honest, unless it's got some seafood in it or something. Then no, get it out my face. But any type of Italian dish, give me. See, this is a debatable topic. I don't even I barely even drink caffeine drinks. Once in a while, obviously, I have a Celsius just because I do think they're really good. And once in a while, I will splurge and have one because I do like them. Sauces, I really do not use sauces anymore. To be honest, I literally just salt my food. But this is debatable because some people don't think it makes a difference. Some people do. But I think that anything that has some sort of artificial sweetener, I think can play a role in just the gut overall, potentially slight water tension. I mean, but when you're on stage, everything counts. So I don't take the risk, and I'll take everything out. I've answered this one so many times. The menu's so big, bro. Like literally, you could get whatever you want. Like for me, I'm eating tons of bread. Like I'm filling up. Like my tummy's hitting the table already after how much bread I ate. And I'm still hungry. I don't care. And then I'm gonna get a Caesar salad because their Caesar salad's bomb and I just like Caesar salad, period. Appetizers, listen, there's many choices. Avocado egg rolls, you got the pretzel bites, you got the what is it called? The Baja Blast chicken, I believe. The nachos. Dude, the mini cheeseburger things. Go at it. You know what I mean? And then I like the bacon burger or steak with double mash. And then red velvet cheesecake or Linda's hot fudge cake. But there's so many options, bro. Go with what your heart desires, honestly. If I had to pick one, I like Dorian. I mean, Mike Menser, I know how he trains. I just haven't really like paid attention to his style too much. I'm pretty sure it's relatively similar to Dorian anyway. But sometimes, you just kind of want to do a couple warm ups, load up some weight, and just rip it for one all out set. And not many people can do it. Can just do one set and call it a day. You have to be very well experienced to be able to know how to contract the muscle that hard to just do one set. And I would probably go a little higher rep. I think 6 to 8 for me is just a touch low. I would go a little higher, 8, 10, maybe one set of 12, and just boom. Ooh, that's a tough one because they're both epic. Just because my favorite color is green, I'm choosing the Green Ranger. I don't plan on getting married, actually. No, no, not at all. Honestly, just spending time with some very, 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 very close friends. Um, taking my parents out somewhere, going to the movies. Honestly, dude, just chilling, chilling. I actually enjoy filming YouTube content. I actually really like it. Um, I think it's fun, So um, there's a lot. I mean, I guess I don't. I like going out to eat, but not like I used to. And I said this before. I think it's because like the older I've gotten, not that I'm old, but like I just feel like poo poo. I don't want to feel like poo poo. There's only like I love Cheesecake Factory. You guys know this is number one, but the only place I can eat where I don't feel exactly like poo poo is Barry's in Vegas. I never really do. No, it's still the same, just different exercises, but um, I don't do shoulders more than chest. I think chest is definitely more of my weaker point than shoulders are. So we still look at we still hit chest pretty hard on both of the push days.